Hey, this is TJ with Solutions by TJ, and man, I'm so glad that you are here. Listen, I want to tell you 4 things that I will never, ever do again as a loan signing agent. And I want you to stay until the end because that end is a real banger, y'all. Information that is priceless, I promise you. So let's get into it. The number one thing that I will never, ever do again is when I call my client to confirm the appointment, I will ask them what is their Rona status. Not just their status, but the status of everybody in the house. And here's how I would explain it. So, hey, my name is Latanya Johnson, and I will be your notary signing agent. I was just calling to make sure that you're still available at such and such time, and this is your address. Is that correct? Awesome. So, because of everything that's going on in the world, and I'm in and out of a whole lot of houses, I just wanted to go through a couple of things with regarding Rona. Okay? And then I'd say, do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions? And they'll say, sure, why not? Has anyone in your household tested positive? If they say yes, I'd say, well, how long ago? If they say within the last month, I'd say, I do understand. Is it possible that if it was not them that tested positive, I'd also ask if that person ever went back to take a negative test, if they ever receive a negative test. And if they say no to that, and it wasn't that person that tested positive, I'd say, okay, well, awesome. Can we do this at another location versus your home? I want to make sure that you and your whole household are safe and that I'm safe as well because I'm in and out of a lot of houses too. So what we can do is meet in a parking lot. You stay in your car, I stay in mine. I hand you the documents, you hand them back to me, and we sign over the phone. Like I can see you, you can see me, but we're both in a safe place. Okay? Also, number 2, I will never, ever again not have a Rona protocol. And what do I mean? TJ, what you mean about Rona protocol? Glad you asked. Okay, so if you don't have one, steal mine. Okay? Steal mine. No problem. So, what's included in my protocol? I'll ask them because I want to keep everyone safe. Can everyone in the household wear a mask the entire time while I'm there? You might get some pushback from that because some people are like, girl, I'm in my own house. I don't feel like wearing a mask in my house. And if that's the case, you can say, cool, we can have the car option. You can discuss that with them. Or you can contact the signing company, let them know that your client does not want to wear a mask, and ask them would they mind allowing you to do this signing remotely. Get that? You can still do the whole signing possibly remotely. Let them know everything that's going on. Somebody in the house just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Call the signing company. Let them know what's going on. Most of the time, they will oblige you because they want to keep everybody safe as well. In this business, if you don't work, you don't eat. So you need to stay healthy, okay? I'll also let them know on that confirmation call that I will have my hand sanitizer. I'll be wearing gloves. I'll be wearing my mask so that they don't look at me weird when I get there and I'm hand sanitizing everything before I sign documents, sanitizing my good pen and all that. I also have a certain table set up. So normally when I'm at a client's house, they sit right next to me. We're not doing that. Now, there will be either one chair between us, like it'll be me, then a chair, and then them. Or they'll just sit on the opposite side of me, as long as we are within 6 feet away from each other. I also let them know about my entire table setup as far as when I get in the room, I'm going to place the documents where I want you to sit. Okay? Just so that we can have enough distance according to, what the safe practices are for the Rona. So we go through the seating. Now, as far as going through the docs, I'll let them know as I'm going to go through my stack of documents and you'll go through yours at the same time. We'll read through it together. When we turn pages, all I want you to do after you sign, simply turn the page over and keep all of the pages organized exactly as they are. Don't mix up the pages. Once you've signed all of your documents, I'll get your packet from you, and then I'll sign all of my certificates where you can see me, and we'll all get everything done at one time together, right? Then I'll sit here after both of us have signed. I'll go back through my documents to make sure that we have covered all of the bases and everything is accurate, and that'll be it. Now, my protocol for my good pens, honey. My pens, I don't know if you watch my supplies video, but I like pens that write like butter. So I'm sensitive about my good pens. So I used to, back in the day before the world changed, I would allow my clients, I have an extra one, so I would let them use my good pen. And another thing that I will never, ever do again. Now I have bought pens, the package of pens where, baby, you can have the pen. I don't need it back. Because a whole bunch of pens, I can get 100 pens for $5. I'm good with that. It's not a big cost to me. You can have the pen. The third thing, I said 4, but it's only 3 things. Sorry about that. The third thing that I will never, ever do again is not take my good vitamins. Now, my friends in India have told me about what they're doing, what the government is actually recommended they do. And I put a link down in the bio of what they do. And this is building up their immune systems. And if they catch Rona, they're getting over it within 3 days. That's not happening here. So if you're interested in it, look down below. It's a simple tea. It's natural, all natural, nothing super duper, but it works. And their country is just, they're back open from what I've been told. Okay? So I take this tea. I ain't getting nothing. I'm not selling the tea to you. It's just, hey, I'm passing on information. You want it, go get it. All right. And this is the bonus thing. So listen, a couple of my dear friends have gotten the Rona. One of them felt like she was going to pass away. Both of them had after effects where their nervous systems, their legs, their backs are still not okay, right? And so it is important that we all stay safe, that we keep each other safe, and that we keep everybody accountable. This is a serious, serious time, right? So you ask all of these questions. This is a hypothetical scenario. You ask all of these questions, right? And then you go and start feeling weird after you leave somebody's house. And you just get sicker and sicker, and then you go test positive. So you call your client and say, hey, just backtracking. I was just calling to let you know I tested positive, and I wanted to just let you know so that you can, get all of your family tested. And they say, oh, yeah, well, my husband, we just took him to the hospital. He had Rona before, but he was over it. And so, that was like 2 months ago, and he's been over it, but all of a sudden, he just got back sick. Oh, what? But I asked you during my confirmation call, did anybody in your household, you said no. Yeah, I know, because it had been so long ago, and we didn't think anything of it. Okay. So here's the bonus. That one of my dear friends was told by a title company. And this makes perfect sense. You hear me? If you do have to lose your income because of someone else's negligence, file on their homeowner's insurance for making you sick. Lost income and wages. That's personal damages to you. I just gave you the best bonus ever. Man, drop the mic. You know that was good. So that's it for the 3 things. I said 5. I'm sorry, y'all. I said 4 or 5. I'm sorry. It was 3. But I hope you got real value from this, because I'm really serious. And we all have to be serious. Listen, I put all the links below for that tea. Also, if you need extra money in your household, that mystery shopping is good, y'all. I'm telling you, people are making real money. And if you want to level up in your business as a notary, You are totally missing out if you have not checked out that apostille training. Both links are down below. Hey, if you want to be average, don't check it out. I'm just going to say, if you just want to make, get by, do a little of this, do a little of that. But if you want to up your income and really, really make more money and work less, get that apostille training, y'all. Get your kids to do some mystery shopping. I wish my dog could go to work. I don't even want a dog unless my dog can go to work. All right, guys. I love you. God bless you. Take care of you. And y'all know what? I'm always rooting